Hello my friends, welcome to our channel, questions and answers on immigration to Canada. This time I would like to talk about jobs. First, jobs, specifically jobs in Canada overall, because we had comments on our channel, from positive to negative ones, speaking about the lack of jobs in Canada, extreme unemployment rates in Canada, terrible Canada by itself, etc., etc. I even had one gentleman, or was it a lady, I don't even remember, telling subscribers or visitors to the channel to stay in Bulgaria, because Bulgaria, quote to quote, has jobs, Canada does not. I'm not talking about the fact that Bulgaria's unemployment rate is over 10%, but somehow from here and there I hear voices, people saying that, look, there is scarce of jobs in Canada, stay away from the country, etc., etc. Now, numbers first. Current unemployment rate of Canada is about 6.5%. Compared to the states have 4.9 or 5%, give or take, right? Calculations are different, okay? Because in Canada we consider 15-year-olds without a job as being unemployed. In Canada, every person who's posting an ad online or in a newspaper saying that he or she is looking for a job or additional job is automatically considered unemployed. In the United States, they do not consider 15-year-olds. They do not count those ads. Therefore, when it comes to calculation, and it's not my words, it's like expert opinion, you could check it online if you would like to. I spoke with several experts with regards to the matter. If we calculate matters in the same way, I mean United States and Canada, US would have probably like those 5%, Canada would have 5.5. So fair enough, very close anyways. But speaking of the jobs, my personal experience here. And remember, I'm always saying that whenever you come into Canada, consider survival jobs first. I know it's difficult. I know nobody wants to stick to McDonald's or work at a construction site if you got a PhD. But at the end of the day, look, immigration is not a fairy tale. Okay, you are pretty much eliminating all of your previous work experience. You are starting your life from the scratch. Okay, take it this way, like it or not. Right? I mean, you may dislike the fact that sun rises every morning and fades away each night, but it would not change the course of time, right? It will not change the fact that this matter exists. So you're relocating to Canada, you're looking for a job, nobody would be willing to hire you as an engineer, because in the eyes of most of Canadian employers, you're not an engineer. You're looking to find a job as a financial officer, you're not a financial officer. You just arrived to the country and guess it, well, you have to prove yourself. Imagine yourself 18-year-old. This is my personal story here, okay? 16-year-old. I have to look for a job, I mean serious job, because I have to feed myself. Was it a pleasant experience? Not at all. But guess what? Instead of looking for something in my field of study, what I had to do is knock on the door and look for a job at a Dairy Queen. Okay? I asked for a manager. I still remember that. His name was Nine. Everybody called him Nine. In fact, he was from India, so it was 9 colors of some divine stuff. God knows what it is. I tried to pronounce his name several times. Wasn't successful, though. Now they tell me, okay, go to the back door and speak to him. Again, and guess what? Waiting for the door to open. Truth is, I never wanted it to be opened. It was open though. I spoke to the gentleman. He offered me a job. From 16 to 18, God knows how many toilets, dirty papers, and whatever I cleaned. Okay? I worked my butts out to be a manager of that property. Later on, paid for my tuition and established myself in life. Okay? Example is, I'm not saying that you have to do the same, but if you're looking for a job in Canada, your first step is finding a survival job. There's plenty of those. All you would have to do is to lift your ass. Sorry for that, but that's true. Go, again, knock the door and talk to people. Okay, you will easily find yourself a job somewhere as a kitchen helper. Everybody would be willing to listen to you, talk to you, and maybe offer you a job. It's okay if you start humble, but at least you would be able to put food on the table for you, for your children. That's most essential when you are coming here. Next step, yes, you would be able to start looking for something decent. But first of all, you have to take care of necessities. Disappointed? Yes, maybe for someone. But guess what? Like, it's my personal opinion, like it or not. If that sounds disappointing for you, stay home. It's fine, okay? I don't mean to be harsh. I don't mean to be annoying or something. I just want you to listen to the truth the way it is. Okay? If you don't want to work your way, if you do not want to raise yourself, if you do not have those inner powers of working your way towards the career ladder, well, you know what? Probably immigration is not for you, and it's totally okay. Saying that there are no jobs in Canada, it's a complete bullshit. There are jobs in Canada. Okay? There are people who are not able to find jobs. There are people who somehow are not able to make it. But you know what? You will be able to find yourself a job in construction. You would be able to find yourself an easy job somewhere in a kitchen. You would be able actually to nail it down. The person behind this camera right now is one of the smartest individuals I know. He spent over a year, right, at construction site. Fair enough. One of the smartest business analysts I know, a good friend of mine, worked more than 2 years at McDonald's. It's fine, right? What is not fine is coming here and complaining that there are no jobs in Canada. If you want to discuss how to do it first, right, how to find those jobs first, I would be more than willing to give you advices. Okay, how to look for something here and there. Okay, and it's not necessary that you would have to clean shit. I'm not saying that, right? It's just the fact that you have to start humble. Want to talk over in details? You could leave your comments behind the video. You could actually send me a personal notice. It's totally fine. Stay tuned with us, and of course subscribe to the channel.